Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. How is everybody doing today? Welcome on in, honey child. How are you? Ms. Lorraine. Hey, baby. How are you? Hello, Miss Buckeye 99. Sanders RN 23. AK POVs, only me 23. Let's talk about it. Toddy Jackson, Shirley's divorce finally. Hey, y'all. How is everybody doing? Hey, sugars. Hey to all the dolls and guys. Y'all are looking good and smelling good. How is everybody doing? Thank you so much for wishing your nephew a happy birthday. We do have a 18-year-old. Yay. Yeah. Yay. Yay for 18. Okay. We have 2 teenagers all up and through this house. Okay. And 2 that are out the house. All right. So how was everybody doing today? Yes, you made another live. Okay, yes, you did. Hello to everybody. Elevated Queen, welcome on in. You guys, so today we are going to do something a little different. We are not going to, now I did use the Nesto hashtags. However, before we get started, I want to make sure T-Rain, hey baby, how are you? Welcome on in. How have you been, darling? I want to make sure we do put our prayer hands up for our sugars over there on the West Coast. Give me 1 second. We want to make sure we do stop and pray for our babies out there in California on the West Coast. We do have a few of our West Coast baby dolls that are here in the chat. Definitely want to start off by making sure we're saying our prayers and wishing them well. And, you know, letting them know that we're thinking about them. And I just wanted to make sure I did acknowledge everything that they have going on over there in California, okay, before we got started for sure. And I'm going to come back over to the chat. Bear with me. Y'all, I can't make this up. I'm not even going to tell you what just happened right now. I'm not even going to tell you what just happened because, baby, I'm trying to act like I got myself together. Hey, Retract. Hey, are you? Retract. How are you, honey? I feel like I'm messing up. Twyla, baby, how are you? Welcome on in. Yes. Sunflower Babe T. Hey. How you doing? Welcome on in. So if I missed anybody, I do apologize. I feel like I did see all of the names that entered in. You guys listen, okay? We did use some Nesto hashtags, but we will not be really talking about. We're going to touch on that. Elle said, welcome on in, baby. Diddy's baby oil. Hey, hello. I said what I said. Welcome on in. Hello. So, Ms. Veronica, hey, baby, how are you? So, honey, I said, you know what are we going to talk about? Dimples, Wimples. Hey, sugar, hey. Yes, prayers and wait, am I going to fuck it up here? Reformation. I'm sorry for all affected by the foul. Shit. Girl, you can't say fires either. Girl, bear with me real sick. Let me get myself together. Hold on. Now, you know that don't make no damn sense. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I have to do something. Give me a second, please. Bear with me. This is so ghetto. I swear to God it is. have mercy. I am so sorry. I'm back. Happy birthday to all of the Capricorns, baby. All right. Enjoy your day. I know you're celebrating for the full Capricorn season. I hope you got everything that you wanted to get. It's a blessing to see another year. And baby, your birthday falls on a Friday on today. I know you are going to really give the weekend a good old whirl. I hope you plan to eat good, baby. Log in those macros at another time. Okay. Worry about it tomorrow and not today. All right. Enjoy your birthday. Nola Brown, welcome on in. Shirley's divorce. Finally, you are in the bushes at your black job ghetto over here, and we cuss and we loud and romp, baby. Yes. Did you hear me over here, Toddy? I could not say the word fires, honey. I could not. Listen, baby, that hole. I'm trying to sit here and pray for the babies in LA. Sanders comes through with a good word. And what did I do? Effed it up. Yes, I did, baby. Now, you know that's a shame. Sassy Sue, hello. How are you? Welcome on in. Shay B, hey, baby. I'm going to tell you why I messed it up, too, because I have to tinkle. I'm going to just be honest with y'all. I have to tinkle is why. And I figured, all right, let me play the birthday song. And then I said to myself, now, wait a minute. Wait a minute, the birthday song is not even long enough for me to go to the part of the house where I need to go to use the restroom facility. So there's that. TDC, welcome on in. So you guys, we have a new phone just for the dollhouse. All right. I have swindled. I have swindled this man out of his new iPhone. He told me to make sure that I signed for the package from the UPS. And when the UPS package came, I said, well, if I'm signing for it, that means that I should open it. And I see that there was a new iPhone in here. It's a new iPhone, what is this? 16 Pro Max. And I said, now wait a damn minute, because what we won't do is have a better phone than the content creator here in the house when you don't even have social media, right? So I said, hey, let's do a phone swap. You take my old iPhone and I take that new phone. I wasn't even thinking about getting a new phone. That's the crazy part. You know, nothing's wrong with my phone. And baby, when I had, so he doesn't understand all of that type of talk nor lingo. This man doesn't have social media. And the type of work that he does, he doesn't need to have an iPhone, because the type of work that he does, that iPhone would be destroyed no matter the type of case. So I said, make sure you get yourself a heavy duty case. And I'm trying to let him know that his Galaxy is more durable than the iPhone. You can't compare you having that. It's just not going to happen. So eventually he's letting me know it was a promotion that he added and there's a new phone number. I said, cool, we can swap it. He's telling me, no, it's going to mess up the upgrade. I said, my phone, I've been had an upgrade available on my phone. It's not going to mess up anything. I know what I'm talking about. We can just do a phone swap. Since he doesn't understand technology or anything that I'm saying, he told me, well, you already have two phones. So I'm explaining to him why I need this new phone that has just arrived. And he just got frustrated and told me I could have it. The man got frustrated and just said, He was like, I was like, so can I have this phone? And I could just keep the number too. And he was just like, yeah. And he hung up on me. So we got a new phone, y'all. I shouldn't have no excuse, because my memory was running out on those old phones. And honey, we got us a cute little phone for the dollhouse. Yes, we got us an iPhone 16 Pro. And baby. So I'm really going to cut up and act a fool, because I actually like to edit my videos when I pre-record from my phone. It's much easier. So baby, we got us we didn't pull the Nesto. Honey, we didn't pull the whole scam up in here. I learned from the best. Yes, I did. Nesto, shackle, shuffle, walk of shame. Welcome on in, honey. Yes, I did. I learned from Nesto. Monique, hey, honey, how are you? We got a new phone. Yes. Hold on a minute. I don't want to spend the money that's supposed to be in the account. Oh, Lord. All right. Sorry, you guys. Honey, I got a full house again today. These children ain't got no school. Okay. And we have a birthday boy, but he's about to leave to go get his locks retwisted and go get his hair cut and all of the things. So I had a little bit of free time. He's 18, so I don't have to take him. He can, get in a car and take himself. All right. So let me see who I missed. TDC, welcome on in, baby. Extra AF, did I get you, baby doll? Hello, hello, hello. Oh my God, Twyla, thank you so much, baby, for blessing the channel, saying hello to everyone at the Black Job. Good day. Have a good day, baby doll. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, sugar. Let me make sure I put myself up here on the screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Sugarfoot. Now, the Gold Experience, welcome on in. How are you? So today, what we are going to talk about, the Honorable Leg Jewelry. Hello, hello, hello. We are going to talk, speaking of scams, we're going to talk about prison wives, prison baes, prison gals, prison side chicks, however you want to, title it and name it. There is a fella, shout out to the doll that sent me one of his videos to the Instagram. Now, I was familiar with him already, and but I haven't seen him in a long time. So give me a second. I keep drinking water when I know I have to tinkle. I'm sorry to give you TMI, but eventually we're going to have to take a quick intermission because, baby, I have to use the restroom. So she sent me a video about a Cash App situation happening down there at the Jailhouse. And when she sent that to me, although I'm familiar with the content creator from TikTok, I thought about something. I thought about the video that we did recently with the dynamic duo when Lamont, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Welcome on in, baby. When Lamont and Sonia and Nesto shared a phone call because, they make sure they stretch all funds when making phone calls, for Brother Nesto when Nesto calls. And remember when Lamont said that he was going to Cash App Sonia the money, and how quick Nesto said Sonia did not have a Cash App, and Sonia did say on that phone call she actually does have a Cash App. Right, El Cid. So when this video was sent to me from one of the dolls, I don't know if she wants me to say her name or not. Anytime you send me anything, now y'all know I like to joke around and I like to laugh and giggle and I like to blame things on the dolls. That's me having fun. But if you ever send me anything in my DM to share here, I usually say one of the dolls, unless you want me to say your name, okay? I follow the same HIPAA policy from the hospital, all right, baby? Your privacy. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure we keep you private if you don't want to know it came from you, all right? So, well, we all know Lamont didn't send her a damn thing, but now I'm starting to wonder once we get into these videos, if this is why he said to Lamont Sonia didn't have a Cash App. And I'm wondering, does Nesto have a Cash App while he's down there in the jailhouse? I don't know. Does Nesto have a cell phone down there at the jailhouse? I don't know, because, baby, these people in the jailhouse are running around with the cellular phones. Yes, they are, honey. I'm not lying. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk on down to a new part of some content. Of course, some of it is Nesto related, but it's not. This is a different fella. Now, I'm going to let you know right now, honey, these whippersnappers that we're about to listen to, honey, these young thuggers, these young thugs, honey, these prior convicts, if you will, they may talk a certain way. You may not be used to that. So I just want to put that disclaimer out. He's a cool in the gang type of guy. He has done some prison time, and he has a page on TikTok where he is talking to the prison baes and the prison wives, letting them know to handle their business out here and not to fall for what's going on with the relationship down there at the jailhouse. But we're going to start with the Cash App scandal happening, okay? Give me 1 second to get on over there. Now, there are a lot of people angry with this young man that's out here telling the people what's going on when it comes to what the men's are doing there at the jailhouse, because he knows firsthand. So we're going to start with video number 1. All right. This is the Cash App situation.
Cash App scandal. We're going to give it to y'all one more time. For all the ladies, prison wives, girlfriends, they got a loved one locked up. If you sending them money on the Cash App, they are not allowed to have a cell phone. So if you send money to a Cash App, that means they have a cell phone. And if them laws get that cell phone because of something they doing and they get shook down and they find out that they've been using the money you sending them to buy DRUGS or whatever the case may be, and they sending you money back, you taking that money, transferring it into your bank account, you are committing a federal crime. See, a lot of y'all don't understand because you're so blinded by love, but at the end of the day, that is a federal charge. Conspiracy to commit a crime. Fraud. You will be incarcerated or you will be on federal probation. So don't look at it as if I'm trying to bash y'all or put y'all down. I'm trying to keep y'all on game. Don't send that man no money nowhere but to his books, to the county, whatever they got set aside for you to put money on, for him to receive it through them. That is the only way you are allowed to send money to that man in jail.
He is schooling the girlies and letting them know y'all gonna F around and find out and get caught up. Now, just like we have Sister Sonia Soldier recently with her subpoena because she's doing what? Running at the mouth, and she just did a little too much. She now finds, she's in a little bit of a situation, if you will, a jam. Okay, she's in an entanglement. All right. Welcome, NC Blue. Well, why I gotta give him back the phone? He can't. Well, baby, he got plenty. You know what I'm saying? Why I got to give him back the phone? So let's go. Now, we're talking about love during lockup. There is a situation with a couple on that show right now, and she got herself in a little trouble. So he's just going to, tell us about that as well.
Prison wives. For those of y'all who don't know me, I know all them women from Love After Lockup. All of them done had something negative to say about me. All of them done been into it with me for some odd reason because they didn't believe nothing I was saying when I came to this internet letting y'all know that you will go to jail for those cash apps. Yes, she going to jail. I don't know why she's sitting up here trying to make these videos talking about, oh, well, I didn't know this and I didn't know that, sweetheart. One time, you didn't know. Second time, you were suspicious. Third time, you knew exactly what was going on. All them different cash outs that woman was getting, she want to sit up here and try to act like she didn't know what was going on. You put your kids in jeopardy. You put yourself in jeopardy. And he don't give a damn about nothing else you got going on because guess what? He's still going to come home. He might get his time ran CC if they don't stack it. And guess what? You're going to be incarcerated. Or you're going to be on federal probation or some type of probation. Now you can't even go see the man that you done married that's done told you he want to be with you forever. Y'all better stop believing these niggas. Everybody go subscribe to the YouTube channel just in case they take us off of TikTok on the 19th. Everybody go subscribe to the YouTube channel. God bless y'all.
Why I, went into a little bit of a rabbit hole with his videos, there's so much going on with these women doing things for men that are down there at the jailhouse, down there in the prison house, and you're going to get yourself caught up in a situation. And what he's basically saying is, most of the time, the men that you are dealing with, it doesn't matter if you're married to him or if Edith is married to him or if you're just borrowing him. Most of the time, they already know that you're doing something for them that is illegal, that can get yourself in a little bit of a jam, if you will, in a little bit of an entanglement. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very careful when you are talking to these men down there at the jailhouse. And it's never going to be just you. Now, depending on the situation, we know Brother Nesto, his situation is different because he is being blasted all over the YouTube with the calls and the text messages. So he's probably moving very careful when it comes to the women that he's, communicating with, because he knows everything is going to be on YouTube. But trust and believe, he's been receiving some paper mail. All right, Leo lady, welcome on in. How are you, honey? Yes, Toddy Jackson says jail life hasn't changed. They know the inmates don't have Cash App. The women just trying the system. You got to be more careful. So yeah, I just when he did mention the Cash App talk, I said that's funny. I recall Nesto intercepting, saying, "Whoa, flag on the play. She doesn't have a Cash App," when Lamont even mentioned the word Cash App. So I'm like, oh, was this the reason why? Who knows? Baby, I'm not down there in their relationship. Okay, so let's see what else he has to say. Honey, get into this story time.
Prison wives. One of my supporters hit me up and she said that she's been married to her husband for over 8 years. Now, this man has been locked up for 2.5 years. Stay with me. 2.5 years. She just recently found out that he was dating another man that lives in the same apartments as she do. She said one morning she got up, she went to the mailbox. Her man been gone 2.5 years. He's normally the one who checks the mail all the time. So she's been checking it since he's been incarcerated. She ends up running into another guy at the mailbox. The man tells her, "You look familiar." She said, "No, I don't know you. I'm married. I really don't get out much." He said, "That's where I know you from. Your man is incarcerated right now. Me and him have been seeing each other for the past few months. We've been making plans to be together. He sent me a picture of him and you and told me that you was his sister." They get to rapping, talking, and she finds out that he's been lying to both of them. This man's been preparing a life outside of those walls for him and that man. Ladies, be careful, man. Free game.
I said another man, Jesus? What? Another a boy? Now, wait a damn minute. On the outside, now you would think he was making plans for maybe a boy on the inside, and they both were, scheduled to get out at the same time. Before you went in, you had a relationship with a man. Oh, baby, listen, that now come on here. Come on here. What's going on? Oh, honey child. No, Goddess of love, truth, and reacts. Baby, welcome on in. TDC. Ain't that a mess, baby? Angie B, welcome on in, baby. How are you? I said, what had happened? What had happened? We ain't done, honey. We got some more from this young man here. I'm going to make sure we put his name. He does have a YouTube. So we want to make sure we put his YouTube down here in the chat because, baby, his TikTok might get turned off on a Sunday. Man, every time I want to go outside, I hear something that... What'd you say, Sanders? Every time I want to go outside, I hear something that makes me run back inside. What'd you say? You want to go outside and play, and perhaps maybe you want to do some hood rat things with your friends, And then, you hear something and you say, oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Oh, Toddy, what you say? These men are gay for this day. But he was into, he was into this man before he even went in. He was into the man before. They all lived in the same apartment building. Yes, they did. And this reminds me of another story. Now, it has nothing to do with jail, but baby, a popular YouTuber on here, her son was exposed by his girlfriend because another man in their apartment building let her know that she was, you know what I'm saying? That they had something in common and they were both sharing this man. And girl, this is a mess. Do you hear me? And he's also a popular YouTuber. So girl, it can get real crazy out here and messy. Yes, I will definitely make sure I put his YouTube as soon as I find it in the chat, or I'll put it in the comments later on if we don't get a chance to find it, because I am on my work computer. On my work computer. It's so many. Yeah, there's a lot of, listen here. My whole thing is this. We are now C2, CK2. Did I say hi to you, baby? Welcome on in. I feel like it's 2025 now. I think everybody is pretty comfortable. Not everyone, but pretty comfortable in the skin that they're in. You love who you love, right? And that's your business. And you should have every right to be with whomever you want to be with. So it's just very dangerous now that there are still a few out there who like to tangle, and you know what I'm saying, the tangle on the down low. And I get it. I get that they're going through something and they can't just come out and tell their wife or tell their girlfriend or their fiance, hey, you know, I like to play with the boys too. But at the same time, you have to find somebody that's going to understand and accept you for who you are, instead of living this, you know, living that that DL life is dangerous, very dangerous. The Duchess, how are you, baby? Very, very dangerous. It is. Yeah, a whole lot of AI going on out here. Okay. No, we can't talk today at all, Elsie. Queen Brielle, how are you, baby? Welcome on in. Okay. So let's go. And here's the thing. I think what makes the DL community very dangerous is they have to get a fix. They have to go out there and get that fix because they're undercover. So they're going to be careless and they're going to be greedy about it. So it's not like a situation where you have a husband and a wife and he's having this affair with Mary down the road, Mary Agnes up the street, right? We're talking about, you know, a man who's on a dating app and he's, you know, having that extracurricular activity back to back with Tom, John, Jeff, Brian, you know what I'm saying, James. He's out there reckless with it because, again, he's hiding the behavior and the craving that he has for a man, but he can't come out with it. You know, Pre-Pony Waller Williams, how are you, baby? Welcome on in. So, yeah, it's a lot. You know, it's a whole lot. But let's continue, honey. We got some more clips from this fella here. What's this here? He's just trying to motivate y'all, ladies. Keep in mind, he was in jail. He served quite some time. He served some time, okay?
Prison-wise, why would you put yourself through that? You know what I'm talking about. Why would you put yourself through all them trials and tribulations, tearing your car up and down the highway, sacrificing everything you stand for and love, everything you care about? Why would you do that to yourself just for a man that's getting mad at you for not doing the things he wants you to do, just so he can come home and mess over you? Or not even come home to you or burn off on you. You know why they do that? Because you're in a situation where you vulnerable. You ain't got nothing else going on. Nobody is doing anything for you. Everybody done gave up on you. And then a woman like you come along and you want to be down for that man and you want to make sure that he is comfortable in a position that he shouldn't be comfortable in. Yeah, you want to make sure he's comfortable in a position that he shouldn't be comfortable in because he put himself in that situation to be taken away from society. And now you feel obligated to be down for him because he done got you to say, I love you. That's the wrong thing you could ever do. Be his friend. Don't let that man parole to you. Let him go to his mama house or a halfway house. Y'all stay out the way, man. Free game.
And parole to you. Take care of your damn self. Yeah, Toddy would know because, honey, she knows firsthand because she does what? Honey, she worked down there with the people. She knows all of that. She knows all about this. Toddy Jackson said one male inmate told me a mouth is a mouth and they all work the same. I had to clutch my baby. Listen, I'm still clutching my pearls and I wasn't even there. My God, on today. I was not listen, I'm not even there. All right. So let's being a prison wife is insane. Now, here's the thing. Now, you do have a situation where I'm not talking about those women who were out here with their husband or with their man. He got caught up into some trouble, right? He got himself in a situation. He got tangled up out there in the streets. And she decided to, stand next to her man, be beside her man, ride it out with her, man, right? I have no dog in that type of fight. They were married before he got in there. They lived that lifestyle, honey. They were about that life. Hey, that's their lifestyle. I can't really say much about that. But there are so many women out here who are going onto these jail websites, getting these pen pals, or they're letting somebody in their friend group introduce them to somebody that's behind the wall with their man, and they're getting caught up in a sticky situation. These men in jail are so damn needy, and it's like you have a new dependent. So you got to be more careful taking on these new relationships with these men that are behind bars. Diddy's baby oil said, I was married to my ex. He went to the feds. I went about my listen. L said, what is L said? What? Oh my God, I can't even read that. Oh Lord, look at the comment on the screen from Sister L. Sid. Oh no, oh my God. Diddy's baby oil said, I was married to my ex. He went to the feds and I went about my business, baby. He was trash to begin with. Listen. Oh, baby, listen. Okay. Doll, you got me walking around the house saying, my God, on today. Listen, okay, it can get real sticky and icky. Right. All right. Listen, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying today's topic because, again, we don't have to always talk about, Nasty Nesto, Sister Sonia, Funky Foot Lamont, Dion and his daddy, Edith's husband, Shirley Strawberry's ex-husband. We don't have to talk about Carol's ex-husband, nor do we have to talk about Martha's ex-husband all the time. There's other content out here to talk about, okay, baby? But since we, hang out down there at the jailhouse, I said, well, let me bring this on over since the sugar dropped it off, since the doll baby dropped it off in my inbox, okay? I'm glad you love it here. Thank you so much for being a member since day one. Toddy Jackson, love you, baby. Hugs and kisses, smooches. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you down, baby. Let me make sure I put myself on the screen. Once I highlight you, blessing one of the dolls with a membership to the Dollhouse. Thank you so much, baby doll. I appreciate you and love you. Hugs and kisses. Let me put myself up here on the screen. Oh, I'm not on this part. Hold on a minute. Now, wait a damn second. We got to go back to the Dollhouse. I got to put myself up on the screen. Wait a minute, y'all. Bear with me because, I'm going to acknowledge the blessings. Yes, I am. Thank you, Toddy Sugar. Thank you so much to our baby Angie B for the super sticker. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, Sugar. I love you down. I appreciate you. Hugs and kisses. Let me make sure I'm putting myself up here on the screen once again. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, we still have some more videos. I hope you guys are, I hope you like what we're talking about. Let me know how you feel about it. Be honest. Although I'm a little, I'm a little bit cranky when people give me constructive criticism, but I want it at the same time. Let me know how you feel about today's content. And bear with me. I forgot to give us we need a thumbnail, baby. Let me get on into my video and give us a thumbnail for anybody, on the outside wondering what's going on here on the inside. So let me add our thumbnail to this video and I am back. Thank you so much again, Angie baby. I appreciate you. All right. So if I missed anybody coming on in, hello. Welcome in. Today we are talking about the jailhouse. And we are getting some advice from a previous inmate that was down there at the jailhouse, warning the women of a man's behavior when he is locked up, because he said what? He used to do the same thing. Okay. He's speaking from experience because he used to do the same damn thing to the women when he was locked up. Okay. So, here's another one.
Prison wives. The worst thing you can do is give up. The worst thing you can do is give up on yourself. You done put so much energy into that man coming home to being with you. You done gave up on yourself. You don't even realize how much you done gave up on yourself. You done forgot who you were as a person. You done forgot what the things you need and want. Because he got you feeling like he's everything you need and want. He's not, sweetheart. It's manipulation of the mind. He's brain-ing you. He's brain-ing you. He's putting you in a position to where you don't care about nothing but him. He's making you feel like you and the kids matter the most to him, when only thing that matters to him is him. He gonna come home. He might act right for a minute, or he might ghost you from the gate. Now you done wasted time, years of your life that you ain't gonna never get back. You ain't gonna never get that back. You not gonna never get that back. And guess what? He gonna move on to the next chick and tell her all the side stories that he told you. Stay out the way, man. Free game.
Welcome to the Dollhouse, Queen Bee, baby. Feel free to drop your new member emojis, honey child. Okay, so, you know, this this whippersnapper is out here letting y'all know. You got to be more careful. Now, Sonia, I don't know if you seen me on your algorithm before or not, but baby, you like young men anyway. He's young, and he's telling you what it is. He's already telling you what it is, honey bunny. Yeah, you got to be more careful. And anybody else out there in a relationship, a new relationship, let me be clear, because I'm not here to get into the business of anybody when it comes to what you had going on here on the outside world with somebody beforehand. But if you are down there playing with those men in jail via that pen pal, letting them slow talk you, slow grind you, slow wind you mentally, telling you all these sweet nothings, talking to you like the queen that you are, baby, you got to be more careful. You don't know that man from a can of paint. No, you do not. You don't know him from a can of paint. I'm not talking about the ones that are out there who, you know, you baby, you got to do you. That's your husband. That's your man. He done got himself in some trouble. That's not who I'm talking to. I'm talking about these women out here writing these men and getting sucked into these sweet nothings out here, because it's real. Let's see what else he got to say. Okay, here's another one.
Prison wives. Stop fiending for love so bad. Stop wanting somebody to love you so bad that you take it upon yourself to get on this internet and reach out to a man that's incarcerated, whether you knew him back in the day or you meeting him just now. Understand something. He is not going to be that person you want him to be when he touched down. He gonna be a completely different person. He don't have time to give you all that energy that he's giving you from behind them walls, because once he comes home, he has to figure out life for himself. He has to figure out what it is he really wants. And hopefully you are that person, but are you willing to continue to take that chance on wanting a man to love you so bad? It's understood that as women, y'all are emotional creatures, and you want a man to love you. You don't need him. You want him. You understand what I'm saying? Stop giving him the up on you to make you feel unappreciated. Stop giving him the up on you to make you feel like you're not worthy of nothing more than being his girlfriend while he's incarcerated, because he wants so badly for somebody to support him when he should be out here doing it on his damn own. God bless y'all.
Amen. Amen is all I can say to that, baby. That is a word on today. Do you hear me? Yes, it is, baby. Now let me see here. I'm trying to pull up his page for y'all so that we, you know, so that if you want to go down and support or, you know, see what he's talking about here on the YouTube streets, you can definitely check him out. I'm about to put it in the chat now. Just give me 1 second to do so. Let me see. I'm going to go into the live on YouTube. Give me 1 second, you guys, to drop the link. So this is his YouTube page right here, The Gold Experience. Hello, welcome on in, honey. No, I already got you, didn't I? You're sipping on some tea. He's not lying. Y'all better listen to this man. My motto is, as soon as the officer taps the roof of the car and say, hold on a minute for me, buddy, the relationship the relationship is over. Listen, honey, because let me tell you something. I'm not sitting on no high horse. I'm not going to sit here and act like I haven't dealt with these criminals, baby, or I haven't dealt with a man with a past. Now, would I do something like that at the age of 40 plus? Absolutely not. But I'm no stranger to a criminal, okay? Baby, my daddy was a criminal. Yes, he was. Honey, my dad, honey, hopefully his old ass ain't on here listening. But my daddy, okay, hardworking man. And also, guess what? Honey, was a corporate working man. And he was also what? Doing shit he ain't had no business doing. Sure was. So, there's that. Now, he ain't been down to the jailhouse, thank God. You know what I'm saying? But, I know a few things about these niggas. With, you know what I'm saying, with a little record or, a little jail story. Do you hear me? And I knew I wasn't about that life. Baby, I'm not sending you a damn dime. I'll write you a letter, but I cannot put no money on your books. You grown. And I knew that in my 20s. What I can't do is send you no money. Now that I can't do. No, I cannot. That I can't do. But see, I got street smarts from, how I grew up, where I grew up. So, I just never dawned on me that I'm supposed to take care of a man. That's just not how I was raised, So, if you have, found yourself in that type of situation, that's no shade to you, baby. You just didn't know. You didn't know that he was using you. You didn't know that he was all up and through in your pocketbook and scamming you, waiting for tax season. Honey, it's a lot going on out here. All right. So let's see what we have. We did the jail love bombing, the jail talk of a woman losing herself, putting yourself first. That man that was dating another man, baby, while his wife was at home waiting, child. That's a mess. What is this right here?
Prison wives, don't sell yourself short. Don't be letting that man make you feel like you ain't worth nothing more than being his wife while he in prison. Because guess what? Life goes on and you didn't put that nigga in there. So while he in there, he trying to make you feel like you locked up too. Baby, I need you to send me this cash out. Baby, I need you to come down here and come see me. Baby, I need you to make sure you put some money on the phone. Baby, I need you wham. You did that to yourself, homeboy. So while you sitting off in there trying to make this woman feel like, oh, she's obligated to be there for you. She was your wife when you went in there. And y'all was holding it down for each other. Y'all was on good terms. She's obligated to be there for you. To a certain degree, nigga. Not to the point where you putting her freedom in jeopardy. Not to the point where you risking her being taken away from her kids. Understand the value of a woman before you jeopardize the one you got. Because you did it to yourself. Not her, not your mama, not your sister, brother, auntie, uncle, cousin, granny, and papa. Nigga, you did it to yourself, nigga.
Well, he cussed us out, didn't he? Honey, he told us. And again, this is a man who served that time, okay? You can look at him and tell he's been down to the jailhouse, so he knows what he's talking about. To the point where men are angry about him exposing how they behave behind that wall. They don't like it. Shirley's divorce finally said, y'all better listen to him closely. He's telling the truth. And we're not even talking about anybody here in the chat if this is not your lifestyle, but you might know somebody who likes a bad boy. You might know somebody who likes to write somebody down there in the jailhouse because they're bored, right? Everybody has a different walk of life. It just depends. You probably, hey, baby, maybe you liked a little bit of hey, maybe when you were younger, you was into the thug love as well, the thug life as well, right? Some of us have a past. Everybody doesn't have a past. I understand that. Some have lived a good old clean life, okay? But that's not the case for all of us. So there's that. And I think we got one more, which is really going to be funny because this is definitely what Nesto has done with Sonya. And we always talk about this. So here's the last one before we go.
Prison Wives. If you are sending any type of nudity photos to your man in prison, some type of mysterious way, you got it off in there. He is sharing your photos. Matter of fact, he's renting those photos out to certain men off in there. He taking them photos, they put them in a plastic Ziploc bag that you put sandwiches and bread and shit in like that. And they take those and they take them to the shower with him. He gonna make maybe $5 or $10 off every use. So if your man is constantly on your neck about why you ain't sent me no photos, why you ain't did this and why you ain't did that with these photos, I asked you to send those photos, and he gets mad because that is a way that he generates revenue behind them walls. You are cutting off his source of income to a certain degree. So ladies, stop sending your man photos that you know damn well you don't want nobody to see. Because I promise you, you will become the penitentiary's OnlyFans model. And everybody would know what it looks like. And they get out and they end up seeing you in public and they looking at you all googly-eyed, then you know one thing, they seen them. And when these guards shake down these cells and they find them photos, oh, they don't just go through photos, they be looking at them. They be looking at them photos. So now the guards done seen your whole brown round. Free game.
Obsessed with the mess. Hey, baby, I see you came out the rose bushes. How are you, sugar? Happy Friday. Listen, baby, not the brown round. Not the brown round, okay? Yes, that's why he was always begging for those pictures, but I didn't know. Now, I knew about the trade. Well, see, listen, it's 2025. I thought that since most, people down at the jailhouse got those cell phones, I didn't know they were still in the picture business until I started, paying attention to this Nesto story. I thought they moved on. But what took me out, baby, was the plastic bag. He said the plastic bag that you put them sandwiches in, them bags that you done put them baby carrots in, you packing your lunch. You done packed your baby's lunch. Now you got to vision this. You got to worry about when you put your next sandwich in the bag that there's possibly somebody down at the jailhouse with somebody's Polaroid moment. Zipping that picture up, standing at the shower, letting loose. Letting loose. And baby, I guess it got a timestamp on it. I guess it expires. Okay, because they need a different, you know what I'm saying? A different wardrobe of sandwich bag pictures, if you will. And that's just some nasty work. Obsessed with the mess. That's a shame. That is a shame. Diddy's baby oil said something very important. And let me go up here and highlight that. Where is it? If that man loves you, they will come find you when they're released. I promise you that. They say that men in jail always come out and they hunt for the one that did not show up, did not support, did not write back, did not visit. They always go find that one that did not give them a chance while they was behind that wall. They want to go and get that old thing back, the one that got away, the one that said, that's on your raggedy ass, I'm out. You done all that time with him, and he comes out and does what? Chasing the one who didn't pay his ass no mind. She out here with a whole brand new family, and he trying to interrupt that. There's another YouTube creator. It's quiet as it's kept. I don't know if it's a rumor or not. There's another YouTuber that had that very same very popular YouTuber. Had that same situation, honey. And that man got out of jail, and honey, allegedly they had some type of a situation going on, and honey, she pissed him off because she was out here getting that money and she wouldn't advertise something, market something for him to her followers, to her subscribers. And baby, he came out here and put her on blast and said she was cheating on her damn husband. Baby, eventually, about a year later, he came out and showed all the damn Facebook text messages and every damn thing. Honey, I'm telling you, these men are something else out here. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, child. He tried to get that old thing back. This woman is married. Married out here getting that money. Then moved on, baby. Their relationship was from the 90s. And he came out here and interrupted that woman's family. Yes, he did. Now she ain't respond or said nothing about it. But baby, he sure was out here acting the fool. Yeah. Anisha, hey baby, welcome on in. How are you? I never Georgia Peach said Georgia Peach said, I never heard of the brown round. I think that little girl, Sexy Red, told us about the brown round. Yeah. Diddy's baby oil said, imagine allowing an inmate to sell your coochie pitch for noodles when you can be selling your own pics for cash. Honey, you better come on. Come on, stream of income. Baby, you can sell your own pictures and get your own money. He down there selling your pictures for noodles, for zuzus and wham whams. You got to be more careful. Yeah, listen, you got to be more careful. Lotion Bay, the gold experience, the Lotion Bay. All right, baby, I'm telling you what you say, we messy, Miss Buckeye? Angie B, listen, gonna try to come out here and get one of those ex-wives back. Baby, how you trying to get one of them ex-wives back and Edith is sitting there married to you since 1985? What about Edith? Huh? Nesto, what about Edith? Honey, if I'm too loud, turn your volume down. I'm sorry, because I'm yelling today. I didn't get a chance to yell yesterday, so I'm going to yell today. Edith, what about her? You done forgot all about her. Damn, that's fucked up. She been married to you since 1980 goddamn 5. Jim Chick, how are you? Welcome on. Jim Chick, do you know who I'm talking about, baby? Does she eat a little bit of crab? Jim Chick, I just want to make sure we on the same page. Does she eat a little bit of crab? Jim Chick 158. Yeah, honey. Yeah, honey, down lip, baby. She eat a little crab, honey, them crab boils. Miss Crab Boil. Baby, Miss Crab Boil. Got herself caught up in the situation. That man came out here, baby, exposing her. He ain't have no tooth in his mouth. He only had a few teeth in his mouth. No shade to anybody out there that is missing. Honey, my side tooth is missing. I'm going to work on that. But no shade to anybody out there missing teeth. I'm just telling you, yeah, baby. Yeah, yes, he did, honey. Yes, KK did. He was upset because the popular crab boil lady was out here getting that money. And he wanted her to promote his t-shirt line called F Them Kids, FDK. He did. And she didn't do it. And they fell out over that. So she has a sister that is also a content creator, but she didn't quite, get it out the mud like her sister did. Jealous of her sister. They're out here having a family fight, a tussle, if you will, beefing back and forth. Well, really, she was beefing with the sister. The popular sister was not really paying her any attention, paid her dust. Well, she decided to tell her business about her cheating on her husband. Now, keep in mind, the crab boil lady has a good reputation of, what she got going on with her husband and how they fell in love. A little good old clean family, no cussing and carrying on. Well, baby, her sister brings out the man. Oh my God, the Jim Chick. The Jim Chick 158, baby, and did come from the slow sector. Oh, girl, you got me cracking up. Baby, I left, but listen, do we not have some story times about that slow sector? Do you hear me? Honey, well, he came on out here and got a YouTube. People were watching because for some reason, everybody hates the crab boil lady. I'm just going to say her damn name. Be Love Life. Be Love. Everybody hates Be Love because one thing about YouTube, when you get it out the mud, and you do what? You level up, you glow up, you're going to get haters out of nowhere because the people who supported you, they now want you to give back, or they just want to find a reason to hate you. They want to find a reason of, they just want to poke holes through whatever you told them from day one, right? And it gets a little messy. It gets a little sticky. Nonetheless, this man came out here, put her on blast. Some people believed him, others did not. But then, like a year or two after he came out, he posts all the Facebook messages showing that she was definitely having some type of relationship with him. I don't know if it was physical or not, but hell, ain't nobody trying to talk about something that they did behind the scenes in the dark. For all we know, her husband had an affair on her and she decided to get some get back. We don't know those people's business. But back to the jailhouse, you got to be careful because, like Diddy's baby oil said, these men will come out of the jailhouse trying to get that old thing back. You got to be careful that you don't slip and slide on that banana peel, literally, okay? Because some of them come out that jailhouse looking, you know what I'm saying? Some of them don't age and they've been working out, you know what I'm saying? And some of them, they come out the jailhouse looking good. You know, he might have went in there all skinny and stuff. He didn't bulked up while he was down there in the jailhouse, and you didn't slip, and now you didn't slip and slide. You're sliding on his banana peel, basically, in a nutshell. You got to be more careful. Yes, Queen Brielle, are you familiar with the slow sector? Are you familiar with the slow sector as well? My God. Oh, I'm so glad I no longer watch the content over there. It is very toxic in the slow sector. Baby, I was like, oh, I'm so glad I am no longer over there. That was terrible over there, okay? So, yeah, you guys, that's all I got. I just wanted to, okay, honey, you ain't missing nothing, trust me. And I'm sure if Jim Chick is still in here, she will tell you you're not missing anything over there, honey, because that is a hot mess. That's why I tell people what I learned from the slow sector as well, and I'm sure this is going on throughout the YouTube community. Don't y'all talk to these child over there just wasting, honey. Listen, don't talk to these YouTube niggas. I'm telling you now, you got to be so careful when you're talking to these YouTube niggas. I learned so much from the slow sector. You got to be real careful, okay? Because it goes down in the DM of these men on these platforms, especially the men's that be gossiping, all right? You got to be careful. I'm just saying, honey. Because, baby, I got some story times from the slow sector. All right, from a few of the men over there, from a few of the men, I have sat back and watched those women expose those behind the scene relationships, and it gets very funky and messy. Yes, it does. And that's not the only sector, okay? But it gets very messy with these YouTube relationships behind the scenes with these men's and these women. You got to be careful. So that's just so funny that you said the slow sector, Jim Chick. I'm cracking up because I'm embarrassed that I was part of it. I'm so embarrassed that I used to hang out over there daily. Okay. So that's all we got. All right. And honey, that's it and that's all. Does anybody have anything for me? Is there anything y'all would like me to talk about on our next go round when we go live and kick it? Anything other than Nesto, that is. You know, I don't do true crime. Not me asking y'all, is there anything you want me to talk about? But hold on, let me tell you what I'm not going to talk about. I don't do true crime. I just want to say that I'm not into true crime. So I just want to make that loud and clear. So if there's anything you want me to cover or talk about, let me know so that we can get into some things. Thank you all. We held 100+ people in here throughout the live. That makes me happy. I'm excited about that. So congratulations to us for that. Some may say, girl, it's just 100 people, baby. It's more than, having just one or two. We're going to celebrate all milestones around here, period. All right. And let me make sure I do go through and shout out the ones who blessed the channel. Twyla, thank you so much, Sugar. Toddy Jackson, thank you for your member milestone and blessing the Dollhouse with a membership. Thank you so much again, Angie B, for your super sticker, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honey, I am having a hot flash right now. All right. So pardon me, honey, while I fan myself. Yes, and we got a new phone. The Honorable Leg Chick. What is the 607, Uncle? Baby, what's that? I've never heard of that, honey bunny. 607 Unc. I wrote down the name Sea Blue. Sea Blue, hopefully I said hi to you. I did write that down. I think I said hello. Sometimes I write down names if I see them to say hi to them, but I did stop writing them down. So I do apologize if I missed anybody. You're almost at 6K. Yay, we are almost at 6K. Now keep in mind, we didn't start off at 1. When I started this channel, I was already at I think I was at 4,000 or something, 4,000 and something when I started this channel, because this used to be my business YouTube. So we didn't start out at 0, but this is still very good considering that, we are almost at 6K from where we started. So I like that. I love that. Listen, baby, I don't want everything to, happen all at once. I'm used to everything happening for me really, really fast. And I'm okay with the growth. I'm okay with building, and I'm okay with working hard to get where I need to go. All right. I'm not in competition with nobody but the person I stand in the mirror and look at. All right. So we are about to get on out of here. Nola, your girl 504, welcome on in. How are you? Hey, baby. Hey, how are you doing? And hopefully, baby, we're going to keep growing around here. I'm going to claim that for sure. Some little boy that's suing Nelly for 50. What? For 50? 50 or 50,000? What had happened? Girl, I'm going to look that up. 607 on 50 million suing Nelly. I want to definitely talk about Wendy as well. Definitely want to talk about Wendy for damn sure. I did a review on the Wendy doc on Lifetime on my other Instagram page. Thank you so much, Miss Boogie Down. Mwah, smooches to you, baby. Thank you for your content and switch up. Always refreshing and funny as heck. Love you, doll. Have a blessed day. And buy a cupcake for the nephew's birthday. Thank you so much, Miss Boogie Down. I will be sure to, baby, I'm going to cash app him $5 so he can get himself a piece of cupcake, honey, because his mama can't do it. His mama can't get her a piece of cupcake because she's off that sugar. All right. So I will be sure to cash app him, honey, so that he can, because he likes to hang out there down at that Sheets. He likes to go to the gas station. He loves the gas station. He likes to get the gas station drinks. He likes to get the snacks, baby. So I'm definitely going to cash app him his money for him to get him, get him a snack, honey. Yes, I am. Thank you, baby. Smooches. And let me make sure I put myself up here on the screen. I got to switch and go over to the Dollhouse to get that. Bear with me 1 second. Honey, I would like me a little piece of cupcake, but I can't get one till October. That's what I told myself. No cupcakes until October, and I'm going to stick beside that. Yes, I am. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, baby. Whoo, October. That is a long time to get my damn cupcake. Okay. Who lost her voice? Or was my voice, you're talking about me and my voice cracking? That's because I'm hungry. Sonya at the gas, Lord Jesus, not Sonya at the gas station. All right, you guys. So yes, we got us a new phone, baby. Thank you so much, Maya Siobhan, for being a member for 2 months. That means you did what, baby? You rejoined and renewed your membership. Thank you, sugar, smooches, hugs, and kisses. Come on, 2 months. Yes. Period. Oh, you know what? I was trying to figure out, why am I hearing background noise and my video was playing on my phone. So yeah, baby, we got a new phone which will strictly be for, you know how I like to do with the graphics and my little, my little clips and stuff, honey. I cannot wait to have a good old funky time on this phone. Now, I will be kind and wait for him to get home, and I will say, are you sure I can have this phone before I open it up? Because one thing I'm going to do, baby, is wear the memory out of an iPhone. Do you hear me? And this is going to be so helpful because I have 2 phones that I used for, God, like I said, I've had these phones, I think, since the pandemic. And I use these phones to create content for my business. I use these phones to keep my website together. And when I say I have over the one phone alone, now I did a lot of deleting out of this phone, but this phone here that I'm looking at right now, I still have 24,000. 24,000. When you add up everything, the media types of things that I have to go through and decide what I'm going to delete and keep. And then on my other phone, Cross Country Cruise Her, how are you, baby? Welcome on in. Baby, we love a good, we love a good replay. You're never late. You are never late, baby. I didn't eat a damn thing today. Now that I think about it, I don't even think I had a vitamin. So y'all know I probably weigh like 115 pounds. I haven't had anything to eat. Let me see what I got in this phone. I cleaned a lot of the things out in this one. So we're at 9,000 and something media types in this phone. Yeah, it's terrible, AKPOV. Yeah, it is too much. And I deleted a lot of it. Yes, I did, honey. So we're going to get on out of here, honey. And I'm going to go on and get me something to eat in my kitchen. Honey, do y'all want me? Y'all going to be like, where is the doll? We ain't heard from the doll in over a week because I'm down in somebody's hospital. I done passed out, honey. I can't go this long without eating. I'm not on a fast. I'm not on nobody's fast. Do you hear me? It is 1 p.m. Shh, girl. And my photos go back to 2017. I lost everything I had from 2012 and 2016. Woo, that's a long time, girlie. Yes, that is. That is a very long time. I'm just so glad that I'm in the process of dissolving my previous business because, baby, the way I did that phone, all that stuff, and I be going through that phone like, oh my God, if I see one more strand of beads or one more charm, I am going to scream. Okay? Fast, not fast. Fast, not fast. Elsie, I don't know what you want. Baby, what you want from me? Elsie, what do you want from me? But me, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? I talk with a little, you know what I'm saying? There's a little hood in me when I talk. Sometimes the hood comes out a little bit. Georgia Peach, honey, what was this? What had happened? Oh, you're down from 137. No, baby, no, honey, I was 131. Baby, I was 131. Now, Georgia Peach, let me highlight your comment, baby. I was 131, Georgia Peach. So I'm down from 131, sugar, with your pretty self. Yeah. From 131. Yep. And now I'm 115 because I didn't eat anything yet. Oh, that's the okay. Come on, Caribbean slang. Yeah, all right. Obsessed with the mess. Did you come out the bushes to giggle? The rose bushes to giggle at me and my weight of 115? I'll have a class all about it. If you want to go from 200 plus or more pounds down to 115 within a week, call me. I'll tell you all about it. All right, honey, don't hate the player. Don't hate the player, hate the game. All right, 115. Now, I will be 120 after this meal, but I'm saying if you want to know about that 200 plus life and a week later you drop down to 131, 115, I will tell y'all my ways, in the words of Obsessed with the Mess. A soft place to land. Welcome on in. How are you, baby? 115 when I'm sleeping, and is from 200 plus to 115 in the week. Sounds like crack. Baby, ain't no crack over here. Ain't no crack cocaine over here, baby. I'm going to teach you my ways. If you need to know. Georgia Peach said, my bad, shorty. Teach y'all my ways, okay? And is. Yes, I am. This is only for the girls who you got to be 200 plus. I'm not talking to the ones that are in here under 200. I said if you are 200 plus, I can show you my ways. I can't teach nobody nothing if you are within requirements of your height and your age and weight. But if you are 200 plus, I can tell you all about how to get down to 115 in a week. And it's called what? I tell y'all about it on another live because I'm hungry. I can't tell you right now. I can't give out my secrets. Beads, girl, the beads, I had to take my beads off. Baby. Them beads slid all the way down to my ankles. Do you hear me? My waist beads slid all the way down to my ankles. All right. Clutching my herringbone. Welcome on in. You're 197, baby. You can't be part of it. I can't teach you nothing. You got to be 200 plus. You got to at least be 200. The black cat, I'm going to show you the way, okay? Cross Country Cruiser said, I have a big back. Tell me. I will. I'm going to tell you all about it, all right? I'm going to tell you all about it another time. Not today. I can't give y'all all this free game today. We got to, I'm in StreamYard and I see a member dropped a emoji and I named that emoji lie. And I don't think it's El Cid. El Cid would not call me a liar. I don't think she would do that. Huh? Waist beats down. Baby, listen, I lost all this ass, obsessed with the mess. No, ass is flat, girl. And I'm okay with it because now I can get into my pants. I can get into my pants now. I don't have to jump. I don't have to wiggle. I don't have to wait for an hour for me to break them pants in, baby. They fell clean on down to my ankles. Yes, they did. Yeah. So I'll tell y'all all about it another time. Shout out to the 117 in here listening to me talk about nothing and tell lies. I love y'all for staying here to listen to me listen. I love y'all for staying here as I scream into my laptop telling lies, okay? Now that's when you know you love me. Well, you know somebody love you when they gonna sit here and listen to your lies, honey. All right, so I'm gonna get on out of here. Y'all have a good day. I'm gonna go ahead in this kitchen, baby, and eat me something healthy. And Lord, listen, I do not want to be 115 pounds for real in real life. Now, I'm gonna get on this computer and act up. But God, please, my words are very powerful. Yeah, I know. Yeah, too. I don't want to be 115 because they're going to say I'm smoking crack. They're going to say I'm on Ozempic. And God, I know ain't nothing wrong with Ozempic. I just know how I react to certain things and I'm going to get every last side effect. So that's why I don't do no Ozempic. But dear Lord, let me tell you, please don't. I don't want to be 115. No, I do not. Now, I would like to be a smooth 150. And if that's asking for too much, I'll take the 165. I'll even do 175, God, if I'm being a little too greedy. But if you give me 150, you know you're gonna have to watch out for me. All right. Now, what y'all talking about in here? Okay. Ale, welcome on in. How are you, baby? Come on back, girl. Me too. Lou to the Lou. Welcome on in, honey. I'm about to be so bored at my black jaw now that you're here. Now, well, baby, somebody else should be live by now. Honey, this is when the live start at 1 o'clock. Thank you for hitting that replay for me, Cross Country Cruise, her baby, because the watch hours do matter, and I appreciate it. Yes, I do, baby. So we're going to get on out of here because, you know, I'm going to keep running my mouth. And next thing you know, you're going to hear a thud. That's going to be my big ass falling out because I didn't get anything to eat, honey. I have to get some calories in me for I pass clean out, all right? I'm having a hot flash on an empty stomach. That is some nasty work. Y'all have an amazing day. Have a fabulous weekend. I'll be doing some type of pre-recorded, I'm sure, on my new phone after I ask Mr. if he's sure that I can have it, because it does sound selfish now that I think about it. But he said I could have it. Shoot. Bye, y'all. Have a good day. What do the dolls do when we get on out of here, baby?
What we do here is go back. Loud.